Hi, my name is Jessie Rose. I am the marketing and networking person for Phoenician Models. I've been doing this for about a year with Phoenician Models. Me and Tiffany are the ones that started the company. Started it completely different than where it's gone, and we've just blown it up. Originally, we started it to kind of help models and photographers build their portfolios, to kind of get themselves marketing so that they can go to agencies and present themselves in a respectable manner that they would be perfect for whatever kind of modeling they're going for. The difference between Phoenician Models and everything else is that we're not just helping models, even though that sounds what our name is. We're not an agency, we're more of a PR firm that is going to help models, photographers, makeup artists, anybody that's in the industry, as well as personal businesses strive to be whatever they're looking to be. So we're not just in it for the money, we're here to help people get where they want to be and reach their dreams. I've been in this industry for about 3 years now, and I've met all sorts of people from every type of different industry. Like I said, from makeup artists to graphic designers to internet, website builders. You name it, I probably know that type of person, caterers, anything. So I kind of bring that networking and knowing the right people to invite to these events.
I'm Tiffany Jackson, one of the 4 owners of Phoenician Models. I consider myself just an extreme artist, not even just like a model or an actor or something like that, but somebody that just really enjoys being a part of the art scene and just making creative work. And whether that's shown in a picture, whether that's shown on set, I want to make sure that everybody sees a piece of me and realize what's going on in my crazy head at all times. So in starting this company, I wanted to give other artists like myself an outlet and a direction on how to not only be successful at what you love, but how to just kind of hone in on your creative ability. What we have, I think, is just we have 4 girls that each have such different characters that, we see things from 4 different perspectives. So it's not just one idea or one concept, it's 4 very different concepts that we're pulling from. So we can reach every type of artist, every type of, model or actor, or photographer. There's something just in the 4 of us for everybody. I love art and I love being a part of something bigger. So, when I walk outside, I look at a blank canvas and what I can build on top of it. And so I think that's what I relay in my pictures, and that's what I'm able to teach other people how to do.
My name's Melody Michelle, and I'm part owner of Phoenician Models. Well, Phoenician Models started out as an Arizona meetup group a couple years ago with Tiffany Jackson and Jessie Rose, and they pulled me and Megan in December, and we signed our LLC as a PR company in January. They wanted to expand it for not just models and photographers, but for all artists and of every genre of the entertainment industry. And the reason they asked me to come on was because I'm in a band and I've been in the music scene since I was eight years old. And that's the aspect that I really provide the company with. I help out starving indie artists locally to try to build their portfolio as far as shows and gigs and auditions. Try to, help them create a specific networking and marketing opportunities for them to branch out into other genres of art, for instance, playing at art galleries and stuff. Well, what's really cool about Phoenician Models is the fact that all of us 4 girls have been doing this for such a long time, all over the entertainment industry. Like, Tiffany is not only a model, she's also an amazing actress. And then Megan, the tatted up girl, she does a lot of stunt work on films. And Jessie is very, very couture, very high fashion model. And then me, I'm not only a model or an actress, I also provide music and sing and do all of the music industry stuff, so a lot of stuff.
My name is Megan Amelia. I am actually one of the co-owners of the company itself. It started running last year in July, and Tiffany and Jessie were the first founders. And once January came along, it's the demand in the company and the actual models and photographers and group itself extended to expand. And once it expanded, they asked me and Melody to join the company. I originally started modeling at the age of 5, so I've been doing it for 16 years now, and all of us have a unique way of working very well with each other. And even though things get hectic and get chaotic, and sometimes people want to strangle each other, but we have a really well balanced way of working with each other in our controlled chaos. And there are the very few people that I can work that well with, and they get me that well, and we all work unbelievably well together, and we're a great team. My unique aspect that I bring to the company is basically my alternative style. There's a different market that I reach out to and that I extend to, and that's more my specialty. So it's different motorcycle sports, extreme sports, things of that nature. I've had a niche in that market, so it's something that I bring into this group as well. And then what makes it so unique is that there isn't anything exactly like us in this area. There's a lot of people that attempt to do what we do in this area and to try and to get it established, but I think with what all 4 of us bring to the table and how we all work so well together, we establish, what we trying to incorporate everybody to work together, not just models and photographers. We want to do hairstylists, we want to do musicians, we want to do painters, any type of freelance photography. We want to interlude all that into one.
My name is Shantara. I am a model and a singer. I've actually been doing a lot of this for as long as I can remember. Started singing when I was about 7. Started modeling at about 11. Kind of, the church family in and out of there, so it's an awesome thing. I don't really know. It kind of makes me stand out. I'm up for anything. Nothing is a challenge. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to conquer it. You tell me to climb up the tree to do a pose, I'm going to climb up the tree to do a pose and to make it my own self.
Hi, I'm Andre Stevens. I model and I act. I've been acting for about 1.5 years now. I just got into modeling in the last 6 months. I think I bring a certain charisma to the set. Very easygoing. I get along with people well, and I can just turn it on as fast. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot of runway classes. We've had resume building, just how to network yourself. We've been pushing to get us all looked at by different agencies. So we work hard, and we're soon to be a force to be reckoned with, Phoenician Models.
All right, my name is Renz Klingenberg. I work with Phoenician Models. I work with all the ladies. I've been working with Phoenician Models for about 6 months, so I'm kind of the baby. I probably wouldn't be able to, or be where I am, have the portfolio or anything that I have right now without, Tiffany and Melody and Megan and Jessie. So they've definitely helped me a lot. I feel like, someone was like, you should try modeling, and so I did, and I've just been into it ever since. My uniqueness, like I said, you can't see it right now. It's I have like a full sleeve of tattoos, and none of the other models have that. So that makes me unique. Also, I just feel like I'm a unique person. I'm kind of crazy. I'm different. I'm outside the box. And, you need that to be a model. You can't just be in front of a camera and be still. So.
My name is Roland Reed, and I got into photography because I enjoyed photography at work. And so I decided to do it in my personal life. Basically, I just continued it, went from 35 millimeter to digital, and I love it. I started working with Phoenician Models about 1 year ago, and started shooting with them, and I have a great time, have a great camaraderie. It's always a fun time. The thing about the Phoenician Models, all 4 of the ladies that run it, is they are truly out to help everyone. Putting on marketing workshops for the photographers to giving us venues that we can shoot in. They're just absolutely fantastic. I like to take my photos to the next level. You shoot a photo and you have a photo, but I like to bring it into either Photoshop or Lightroom and create with it.
I've been a photographer, a professional photographer for about 5 years now. I've been shooting since I was a kid, so 30 odd years. But I didn't get really serious about it until about 5-6 years ago, where I really started shooting more and more. The past few years I got more into portraiture and street photography. I've only been shooting with Phoenician Models for about 3 months now, which has been a pretty good experience. They're all very professional. They generally know what they're looking for at each shoot. So it's been a very good experience. I've learned quite a bit about shooting people just in the past few months alone. Awesome. Model is hard for a lot of photographers to get early on when they're trying to break into that kind of that shooting style. So their shoots are pretty open. They're very approachable. and they're pretty well run. So if you're getting started shooting with just in people in general, it's difficult, and with models, it's even harder. So they do a really good job of working with the photographers to make sure that they're actually learning and not having any difficulties.
Thank you.
Awesome.